Good morning. My name is Jeanette and my channel is The Healing Hermit. I am getting ready to do the September readings. I'm going to start with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with every single Virgo out there. So please take the messages that resonate for you, leave behind the messages that do not. If it does not resonate for you at all, it is not your message. Feel free to check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Okay, this is the general reading for September for the sign of Virgo. And if you like what I have to say, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. The more likes and subscribes I get, the more my videos are seen and the faster my channel can grow. Okay, Virgo, let's get started here. I chose 2 oracle cards for you. First, your wisdom of the oracle. You have breathe. Okay, you're going in the right direction. Just breathe. Okay. And for your spirit animal, you get personal choice. So that means you can choose to go any direction you want to go. Just breathe and know that you have the power to become whatever you want to become. Okay, let's try to get some more insight onto that. Let's start with the tarot cards, see what they have to say for my Virgos for the month of September. And if you hear a bunch of little clatter and noise in the background, I did get a kitten, and he is quite rambunctious. And I do pre-shuffle my cards before each reading. So I just hand shuffle until the universe tells me to stop. Okay, so for the unseen energy at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you have the Hanged Man. In the U position, you have the Fool. The situation, 8 of Swords. Opportunity, 9 of Swords. Message from the universe, Ace of Swords. You have lots of swords energy here. So just from what I'm getting right off the bat with all the swords energy is you're a lot up in your head about maybe wondering if you're going the right direction or wondering what your next step will be. Breathe, okay? It'll all be revealed to you in time. In your recent past, you have the Ace of Cups. In your current energy, you have the 8 of Cups. Good. In the near future, you have the 6 of Swords. More swords energy. How you're representing yourself, the Tower. How others are seeing you, the Page of Cups. Hopes and fears, the Knight of Pentacles. That's your card. And for your outcome for the month of September, Virgo, you have the 7 of Cups, okay? Which can be options or it could be confusion. We'll get some clarification on that from the rest of the reading. And on the bottom of the deck again, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, in the U position, you have the Fool. It's time for you to take a leap of faith, okay? It's time for you to just go for it. Whatever you're up in your head about, whatever you're trying to decide, whatever this is, your personal choice, where the direction you're choosing to go, it's time for you to take a leap of faith into that direction, okay? The situation is the 8 of Swords. You're up in your head a lot about maybe it's not the right decision. What will other people think of me? That kind of stuff. And it's not about other people. It's about you, okay? So who cares what everybody else thinks? You need to do what's best for yourself. And the opportunity, you have the 9 of Swords, okay? The 9 of Swords, it's time for you to get out of your head, okay? You're having sleepless nights, you're stressing out. It's time for that to be completed. The 9s are the ending of something, okay? 10s are beyond completion, ready for something new. It's over. But you're at the end of this cycle of being in your head. It's time to take a leap of faith, okay? The message from the universe is the Ace of Swords, okay? A truth coming into you. In the recent past, you have the Ace of Cups, okay? Maybe you found self-love. Maybe love has entered your life in the recent past, but the universe brought this to you, whatever this was, this Ace of Cups in your recent past position. In your current energy, you have the Eight of Cups, moving away from something that was unsatisfying, not necessarily bad, just not what you wanted, and moving towards your destiny, where you're meant to go. In the near future, you have the Six of Swords, okay? Once again, moving forward, a card of movement. You're moving from something that was unsatisfying to happier, calmer waters, okay? How you're representing yourself right now is a tower, okay? So I will clarify this tower card, but something that had to go from your life had to go. Other people are seeing you as the Page of Cups, okay? Learning something new about your heart, learning something new about yourself. And your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now, this could be the hope of being who you truly are, finding yourself, finding your personal path where you want to go, okay? This is the card for Virgo. But this is also slow, steady, a little stagnant, okay? So maybe you're fearing some stagnation, like this is going to take a long time. But the Knight of Pentacles always reaches its destination. And for your outcome, you have the Seven of Cups, okay? The Seven of Cups is confusion, but it's also different opportunities, options of where you can go. Okay, so I'm going to get some clarification on some of these cards here. So first I'm going to clarify, and the unseen hidden energy at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man, which is also a little bit more stuck energy if you look at it that way, but it's also seeing things from a different perspective and becoming enlightened. So I'm going to clarify this Eight of Cups, okay? What are you walking towards? That's not my kitten, that's my big kitty, Whiskey. He just knocked a box over. Hi, Whiskey. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups. What are you walking towards, or what are you walking away from? You have Death. You have the Queen of Pentacles. One more, please. You have the Two of Swords. Okay, beautiful. You're walking away from something, okay? You're going through a transformation right now with this Death card here into something much more nurturing for yourself. Self-love. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, has lots of love for self. There's the kitten. And then you have the Two of Swords. But in this deck, the Two of Swords are behind her. Her heart is now open, okay? She has that yin-yang on her shirt there, which is finding balance within herself, unblocking her heart. Hi, Tango. Say hi. So you're walking towards, you're going through a transformation. You're walking towards being independent yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and unblocking your heart. Okay, so I also want to clarify this Tower. So what is this Tower for my Virgos? Why are they representing themselves as this Tower? What had to go? What had to change for my Virgos for them to reach their destination? What has to go? What has to change? Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. One more, please. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups, which is very fast movement, okay? It can be also anger, aggression, frustration, okay? So what has to come down is anger, aggression, and frustration. The Four of Cups is looking at situations that did not work out in the past, okay? Disappointment. But in this deck, this man is sitting in between Four Cups, meditating, okay? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting in the effort and the hard work, okay? So something that you might have put a lot of work and effort into was very unsatisfying. That's why you're leaving it behind. The tower's coming down to let it go, okay? It is time for you to meditate and figure out what your next direction is, where you want to go. Okay, for the last card that I'm going to clarify is this outcome card of the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups for Virgos for September for the outcome, please? Please clarify the Seven of Cups for Virgo for the month of September. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. Do I want the next one? I do. You have the World. Okay. So for the end of September, or for September, okay, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is the king of all kings, okay? He is somebody who has total control over his life. It can also be somebody who's controlling, but I don't feel like that's the case here, okay? You're taking charge of yourself in the situation. The King of Swords, you're seeing your path to the future clearly. You're going to choose your destination. There is some sort of message coming in for you with this Page of Swords here. And a new cycle of life is going to begin. You have an ending to the old and the beginning of the new. So Virgo, I hope you're ready to step into your power and for a new life, because you have done the work you've needed to do to get there, okay? You are seeing things from a different perspective. You are going through a transformation. You are finding nurturance in yourself. You are moving forward to a better place. Take that leap of faith. Get out of your head. You are making the right decision to move forward. You have the power. Just put in the effort. You have the power to become anything you want to be. So I really feel like this is more of an abundance reading than love. I mean, there is the Ace of Cups here in your recent past, okay? But I feel like that's the love you found for yourself, knowing that you deserve more and you deserve better, okay? So I am going to choose some abundance angel cards for you, and then I will choose a message from the universe. What do the abundance angels have to say for my Virgos, please, for the month of September? For my Virgos for the month of September, please. We have declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well, okay? So it's time to declutter your life. That's what this tower is, okay? Declutter your life, declutter your thoughts. Breathe, move forward. Okay, and for the message from the universe card, I'll go with these here. I love these little messages. So what message do we have for Virgo for the month of September from the universe, please? Virgo, you're moving in the right direction. You have the power to be anything you want to be. Do anything you want to do. Step into that energy of the Emperor, okay? You are in control of your own life. You found self-love. You're going through a transformation, and it's going to be a beautiful one. We have, in the end, you tried, you cared, and sometimes that's enough, okay? So I have a feeling this is going towards what you're leaving behind. There's something that you might have spent a lot of time on, worked really hard at, and it just didn't work out. And you know why it didn't work out? Because it wasn't for you. Something better is on the horizon, okay? But in the end, know you tried and you cared, and that's enough. It's beautiful. I'm going to choose one more. Where does the power come from? It comes from within. So step into your emperor, okay? Take control of your own life. Get out of your head. You are going in the right direction. Don't feel bad about what you left behind, okay? Because remember, in the end, you tried. It just wasn't meant to be. That is what I have for you, Virgo. Good day, and God bless.